So today we're out here conducting an electrofishing survey to look for wild trout. This stream is a regulated wild trout stream, and we monitor these streams to make sure they're healthy. What we bring with us typically on these types of streams, and this size stream, is a backpack electrofishing unit, and we have a couple people with that person netting the fish. The electrofishing backpack unit puts a small amount of electricity into the water, which briefly stuns the fish so that someone can net them, get them out of the water, get them safely into a bucket with water. That allows us to identify what fish are present, allows us to take biometric data such as lengths and weights, and to later on assess the population and assess the trends. Right now, we have some folks behind me working up those fish, counting them, and then putting them safely back into the water after we do so. So one of the species that we're going to be encountering today, besides wild brown trout, is Slimy Sculpin. They were just listed in 2025 as a species that is threatened in the state of New Jersey, and we actually keep an eye on that species through this monitoring effort as well. In this stream, they're quite abundant, which is a really good sign for the health of the stream. They're cold water species. They require cold, clean water, so it's great to see them here. Another species that we are finding here is American Brook Lamprey, which is also a species of special concern in the state of New Jersey. The population here is doing quite well. Typically here we're finding some nice size brown trout, some wild brown trout that are over 9 inches, some that are approaching 12 inches. So it's great to see that in these small tributaries. This tributary itself leads into the South Branch of the Raritan River, which also has a wild brown trout population as well as some wild brook trout. So it's great to see that these tributaries leading into that South Branch of the Raritan are doing really well and healthy.